Hamilton residents who are being reno-evicted will have to wait a little longer to learn the fate of a new anti-renoviction bylaw. City councillors voted unanimously to defer it a second time to January next year. Staff say they want to include feedback from the community before it's passed. Manisa Danabalan joins us live outside City Hall to explain the details. Hey, Manisa.
Hey Taz, a bylaw like this is pretty new, and it would be the first of its kind in Ontario, according to members from ACORN. As you mentioned earlier, it was already deferred once back in August when it was among other measures the city took to protect tenants.
Who are we? ACORN! What do we want? Stop renovations! When do we want it?
Now! Members of ACORN Hamilton gathered in front of Hamilton City Hall today to support a new and potential anti-renoviction bylaw. But at the same time, they say it needs more work before it's passed.
I think what's also missing is that there isn't a clause in there for AGIs, right? Personally, I think there should be a cap on renting increase. There's this piece that's tied into timing, and that they're saying that the earliest, city staff is saying that the earliest this can be done is like by 2027, right? And unfortunately, that's too long.
Renovictions is when landlords use renovations as a reason to evict tenants. Major renovations require a permit called an M13. If passed, the renovation license and relocation listing bylaw would require those landlords looking to issue an N13 to get a license from the city, and in order for that, they would need to provide proof from an engineer.
Over 2,000 Hamiltonians are homeless. Known to us, 280 individuals are living encamped. In the city of Toronto, over 30% of unique individuals using shelters for the first time are there because they've been evicted out of their apartments.
During the meeting today, the fate of the anti-renoviction bylaw was postponed to January 18, 2024. Councillors wanted city staff to review and incorporate the feedback they received from advocacy groups today.
We know where this story is headed, and we have a duty and obligation as a municipality to curb that trend. We have the possibility with this term of council to do what we can to preserve the affordable housing that is here and to preserve the rights of our renting population. And so that is the primary motivator for this once and for all deferral.
Earlier this year, the city said they would create a new housing division and hire 30 employees to enforce the bylaws. But for now, those who are being pushed out of their homes because of renovictions will have to wait.